dense here than up north.
Yeah, I got a spot on GPS I go to every time, and half an hour, 40 minutes, I always get my limit.
Nice.
Down here, I actually own the last mean high tide to Klipsan. And I'll walk out here if I don't feel like going up there, but I'll spend an hour to get 8 or 9 here. Up there, it's a limit in no time.
That's going to be a pretty good, easy digging day to be able to find enough clams for a limit around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. I've already... You wouldn't believe what people think. There's been aliens and shit when they see your circles. I knew exactly what you guys were up to.
We've definitely seen some posts of people wondering what those circles are.
So they actually float up when you hydrize them like that?
Yeah, you liquefy the sand here, and the clams are neutrally buoyant. So
they just pop right up.
We just grab them and measure them and count them.
I like the lacrosse stick.
Yeah, it's well designed. We got that idea. They do this work wherever there's clams, like Oregon,
right,
California, BC. But some of us went up to Alaska and saw Alaska do their work, and they had that lacrosse stick. Oh, that's a good idea. We could steal that idea.
Well, Alaska's got big clams and lots of them.
Yeah.
I have a buddy who's born and raised up there. He lives down here now, but he said when he was a kid, it was 45 clams a day a limit.
They've been struggling. I don't know what the issue is up there, but they lack of. Yeah.
Is it?
Older climates.
Yeah.
It's in Cook Inlet, so it's a whole different beast of an environment. Yeah, when they do this same type of work in Alaska, they're running. They're working as fast as they can. They get what they can, and then they keep going because the tide draws out so quickly, which also means it comes back in so quickly.
So how do you guys determine where you do your testing? Is it just you guys map it out on?
Yeah, it's all predetermined length of beach with a certain amount of areas, and within those areas, it's a systematic random sample.
And then you use that spot up there, that quarter mile, as your control for the whole peninsula?
It gives us an idea of, what would an unharvested area of beach be like.
That's what I assumed, but...
Yeah. So if we know that, there's not a whole lot of clams on the beach, why would it be? And we go up there and we look at that area, and there's not a lot of clams there either. We know it's not because of harvest or over-harvest, it's because ocean conditions.
Or predation.
Yeah.
I know Dungeness crab love to eat them. Yeah. Oh, when I'm clam digging, sometimes I'll hit a crab. Yeah.
We've had a lot of crab this season, for whatever reason, not sure why, in the fall. Like every other tide series, there's a lot of crab down.
So nada.
Yeah.
So that was oh, that's wild.
Rocks a couple days ago up north, low clips, and there's certain areas, and also certain areas of this beach where we just get a lot more clams than what you see here. We get maybe 8 to 10 clams in one ring.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Where I usually dig is about a mile to a mile and a half north of Oysterville approach.
Yeah.
And it's bonkers. And I always hit it like 2 or 3 hours before low tide. And follow. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they do pop right out, don't they?
Yeah, a little.
You see, and there was a lot of those this year.
Yeah, about 100 about 3.5 inches, 4 inch clams.
Dinks. Yeah. In fact, we even once in a while would get them this small. I don't think I've ever seen that like I did this last.
Yeah, surprising what a clam that small can make a show.
Yeah.
But we definitely noticed that in our stocking system last summer, while we were digging our own, health samples and talking to people who were digging. It's just a higher proportion of the population is smaller, younger clams. It's been good for like 3 or 4 years, and that's just kind of the cycle that it goes in. At some point, those clams.
So it is cyclical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those clams will age out, die off, get harvested, and a big recruitment class will come behind it. It just means that we're going to encounter some smaller clams in our limits and our digging.
Well, what a great job. You guys get to sit out here all day.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is not so bad. We're waking up at 1:30 about.
Hey, man, I worked in construction my whole life for 45 years. Getting up at 3 in the morning was the norm.
Yeah.
And then commuting for an hour and a half to get to Seattle to build high-rises. Now I live down here, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
It's a nice area. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, the wife's still working. We still own a house in Tacoma for another 8 months. But we bought this place down here, and I spend most of my time down here.
I don't blame you at all. This is a nice area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll grab my surf rod here in a little while as it turns and starts coming. I saw a few worms pop up in that there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that.
Yeah.
Feel free to grab them as well.
Oh, no, I use them, Berkeley sand grubs.
Oh, yeah.
They're very similar like that.
Yeah, a little foliage there.
Yeah. But the surf perks love them.
Oh, I bet.
And then I throw out a crab's snare too.
Oh, there you go.
I think,